Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, I am super happy to share with you 2 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that have to do with the children's storybooks niche, and these keywords have been carefully researched using 4 free Chrome extensions. You can be able to do the same exact strategy that I'm following to do your own keyword research, and I have created a video in the channel's page. Just simply go to the search bar and type in Chrome and you will find that video right over here at the top of the list that highlights and talks about how to correctly use the 4 free Chrome extensions in order to do your own keyword research for Amazon KDP and follow the exact method that I am using in order to identify profitable keywords as well. So with that being said, I also have a 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica linked in the description box below, which allows you 30-day all access subscription in order to access KDP interiors, graphics to use in your interiors as well as in your covers as well as some KDP keywords that are being researched using free and paid methods. So take advantage of the 30-day free trial and cancel before the 30 days is up if you find that you don't want to continue with the paid version. So let's dive into our first keyword for the day, and I'm super excited to share these keywords with you. Our first one is bedtime storybooks for kids ages 6 to 8. My apologies, about summer. Let's go. Bedtime storybooks for kids ages 6 to 8 about summer. This is an amazing keyword. It fits all the profitability metrics that we have continued to talk about here on the channel and that we follow together. And also the audience are targeted. So who are our audience in order to identify with them? They are children between the ages of 6 to 8 years old. And what are we creating? We're creating storybooks. What kind of storybooks? They're bedtime storybooks. So they need to be short, they need to be entertaining, and they need to help the child unwind. And what is the theme of these bedtime storybooks? It's about summer, and this is the perfect time to get started since the majority of areas of the world like the UK and America and Canada and here in Europe as well as in the Middle East have summer at this point. So that is an amazing time to get started with this niche. Let's break down the results. Coming to the total results, they're sitting at 144, which is amazing, under 1,000. When it comes to the average bestseller rank, it's within the acceptable guideline that we are following, which is around that 400,000 range. Of course, the lower the better, and this one's averaging 467,627. Average reviews are a beautiful 3,694, and average price is $10.30. That is from Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension. Coming to the keyword niche score, we have a keyword niche score of number 9, which is the highest on the scale when it comes to the keyword niche score, categorizing this beautiful keyword as a great niche. Also, we are going to have a look at the first page, and we are aiming to find a minimum of 2 to 3 books that are not sponsored, so there are no ads running, so it won't show this on top of the book, on top of the cover. We are not going to consider these types of books because there are ads running and they affect the results. So we're aiming for 2 to 3 books under the first page with a bestseller rank of under 100,000. We have just found our first one with a BSR of 374, sitting beautifully, and it is selling consistently, and this is a beautiful bestseller, selling around 4,020 copies per month, generating to around that 25,125. Next book is 12,504, and this is also selling around 330 copies per month. Next book is 513. We've got also another book as well, sitting beautifully at 18,014 as the BSR, selling around 300 copies on a monthly basis, generating $798 monthly. Next we have 34,000 as the bestseller, and this one's selling around 120 copies per month, and they've even decided to sub niche based on African American history, and that's also beautiful to see. Next up, we've got 55,000 as the bestseller, 81,000 as well. 6,000. The ones that I'm saying out loud are all with a bestseller rank of under 100,000, and that is also a beautiful indicator as well. 61,000 as well for this one. So as you can see, we have more than 8 books just halfway through the page with a BSR under 100,000. No sponsored books were mentioned as well. So utilize this wonderful keyword. Another way you could do this is you could be able to update the 7 keyword slots. If you currently have any books that are published live in your portfolio dashboard, go ahead and update the 7 keyword slots for any bedtime storybooks for children and add this wonderful keyword to the 7 keyword slots. That way it will be ranking within, let's say, about a week and a half, hopefully on the first page. This is what we're all aiming for. So let's dive in and talk about our second keyword for the day. Our second keyword for the day also has a beautiful potential, and it is bedtime Bible storybooks for toddlers 1 to 3. So our audience here are toddlers between the ages of 1 to 3 years old. This is an amazing keyword to use for your subtitle or for your 7 keyword slots. Why not the title? Because of the total results being slightly above the range that we would like it to be. We usually aim for anything that's around 5,000 or below. Of course, the lower the better when it comes to the total results. This one, however, is sitting at 6,503, but it has massive potential. So I don't want you to overlook this because of the other indicators of profitability all activated and all present within this one keyword. So our target audience, the toddlers between the ages of 1 to 3. What are we talking about? We're creating bedtime storybooks. What is our theme? Bible is our theme, so it needs to be around revolving around the Bible storybooks, and it is having a bestseller rank of 14,098, which is beautiful, under 400,000. The reviews are 3,246, and average price is $11.55. We also have a beautiful keyword niche score given by Amazon Scout Pro of number 8, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a nice niche, and it beautifully complements this data that we have right here. We can ignore the 30 given by Titans because it contradicts this beautiful information, beautiful juicy stuff, and number 8 fits perfectly with what we're talking about, and that is why it's really important to activate all 4 free Chrome extensions in order to have some tools to compare against. For example, I'm using 2 tools to compare against the keyword niche score, one for Titans and one by Amazon Scout Pro, and then basing the information, which one am I going to rely on based on this data that we have as well. So scrolling down, aiming for 2 to 3 books with a BSR under 100,000, and we've just found our first book with 3,041 as the bestseller. Next up, 11,000. Next up, we've got 237 as the bestseller, 18,000, and this one's Good Night God Bedtime Bible Storybooks, 18,000. 253, we've got 48,000, 12,000, 2,305, 18,000, 18,000 as well, 7,114. We've got as well 801, 8,113, 7,600. So these were more than 8 or 9 books with a BSR under 100,000, not sponsored, just by the first page. Highly recommended you give these 2 wonderful keywords a try, and I wish you all the best and all the success in your journey on Amazon KDP. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.